Morning. It is me, Kat. I am back yet with another video. This one is a lottery video. We're gonna do something that I'm working on. It's something that I'm working on. It's not fully derived yet. It's not fully um, fully developed yet, but it's something that I'm working on and you can work on it too. That's what it's called. It's gonna be a pattern. It's going to be a pattern that anybody could use for any state. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what state you're in. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. All you need is your hit. All you need is your last hit. That's all you need. All you need is your last hit. You're gonna still work with your dates naturally. But all you need is your last hit. So, we're just gonna go, just gonna do a few numbers that already came out. Then we're gonna work on something from today. Now, if you live in another state like Indiana, Michigan, Pennsylvania, I don't know a lot of these states. I mean, I know all the states, but I don't know which states how they do their lottery. I don't know that. I don't know because I don't look at it. I play in Indiana sometime because I live close by Indiana. So I'll play every now and again. I am on Bet Any Sports, so sometimes I'll go on there, but I really don't do too much fooling around. I'm just gonna keep it real with other states. Even though, if you pick a pattern for a different state, there is money in it. You can get money. But like I said, I do Illinois, but you can derive some numbers to know what path you're on. What path you're on, regardless of what state that you're in. So that's what we're gonna do today. So we're just gonna start from let's see. Let's check out the ace. We're just gonna check out 9-8. 9-8 number was 347. If you didn't write your numbers down, you can go on lottery post. The number was 347. So we know we're looking for 99. So 99. So we're looking at so we were looking for 99. And then we did this. And that number was, let me make sure that's right. That number was 347, which that number's 14. So naturally, we already know what the number is. We already got it. We already did a few patterns back then. This is just for anyone. So anyone, write your hit out. You're gonna have to use your legend as well. So we got 4 here, we got an 8, and we got a 0. We got those are some numbers that we know we got. So if you want to get your legend out, and we're just gonna see where they could have possibly took it to. So a 4 is a 6 or a 7. 4 equals 6 or 7. 8 equals 2 or 3. And 0 is a 1, 9, 2 or something like that. Let me see. 0. So And we're going back to this. Like I said, the method when that I was doing with this, since they had stopped using it in Illinois, it just gave me an idea to see what we can still see with it. So we got this. So this is what we're gonna do. Something new. Something new. So we got this here. This is how I want you to check it out. We're gonna do it like this. So we got 7, we got 1, and we got 0. 7, 1, 0. Just from this. Here. Since we already backtracking, we know the number came out to be 173. We know the number already was 173. Because that's the number that came out. So for every number that we get, when I say break it down to here, do this. And then get your legend. And then write these over here. So we basically know that they took something from one of them. And it's mainly going to be from here. It's usually not here. They usually use this. They usually just use this here. And majority of the time, they're going to keep a big dot. They're going to carry something over from here. So this is just something new that I'm thinking of that to do. Because we're not saying that this is our number. We're saying that this is going to lead us to the right path of what our number is. That's what we want. We want to get closer to the hit on our numbers. So we had that 173, and we know that was the midday, and we're going to the evening. Now check game. This is an 11. We still got this. We still got that. We still got this. Oh, you know what? You always want to put a little box around your key thing. So now we got this. We got this 1. We're here. So just move everything down. Just act like you rewrote it. Because we're on the evening. So we got the 4 still. No, we got an 8 still. We got a 0 still. We got this. Messing up. So if we did that here, we got a 0, 4, and an 8. Now, by looking at that number that came out, we know it wasn't 048. It was not 048. We did not do. Wait a minute. Yep. Okay. We know it wasn't 048. The number came out total 8. The number was 035. Sorry. The number was 035. So we know that it did not, our number did not come out 048. I meant to look and see what, this is what I did. I forgot. I'm leaving out a step. So this was total 8. This here. So what I did was I took the 8, 2 or 3. 8 is 2 or 3. Oops, sorry. And guess what the number was? So we used one of these. I mean, we were using one of these. That's what the number came out to be. So total 12. Total is 12. What's a 12? 12 is a 5, 9. Actually, 12 is a million and one damn thing. Same as the 2. That's why I say I don't like the 2. I don't like the 2. But that's where they got the total number from. 0, 3, and a 5. So you make sure at the end of the video when you go back, you do your legend, whichever one I showed you from each video. So we got a 12. So you write down it's always the last number. So if you want to know, it's always the last number. So or 12. You can use the total 12. It doesn't matter, 2 or 12, it's the same thing. 2, 12. This is just a new pattern that I thought of to derive from to let you know that you're going to be on the right path of figuring out what number is going to come out or could possibly come out for the lottery. Like I said, it's after the fact because these are numbers that we already knew came out on the 9th. It's just something that I decided to work on today. To get us one step closer. And once I really figure it out, I'm going to elaborate on it more because like I said, this is just something I thought of this morning. Once I elaborate on it more and get it fully together, you're going to have way more numbers than just what number you got. So out of that 035, because we know we had a 035 and we're looking for the next day, which was the 10th. One is a 0, 2, 9. And this is 8. And if you want to know where I'm getting them numbers from, the same place right here. 9. I need the better one because I think I messed those numbers up. That's where them numbers is coming from. 1. So, thought I heard a car. So we got 16. So 16, 5 or 4. 16 is a 5 or 4. That is a 9. I saw something. 5 or 4, that's a 9. You know what the number was. Because this is something we already know. 9 equals 0 or 1. This is a comma, if you want to know. I messed it up. So we already had the 1 there, too. We had a 1 there, 9. And they took that 4. But 5 and 4 equal 9. That was the number that came out for um, the 10th midday. So we got this number here, and we're looking at the 10th for the 10th evening. You still got your 0, 1, put an equal. You still got this right here. You got a 9, 0, 2, and 13, 14. Still gonna circle. I mean, you're still gonna just put a square around your main numbers. These are just our main numbers from what we're working with. So we're still going to this method that I derived from so we got 0, 3, 5. That equals an 8. 8 equals a 2 or 3. 8 equals a 2 or 3, which that total is a 5. And look, I said, I just figured this one out just now. Look, what else equals? This equals a 7. Guess what? The number was 2, 5, 2. 2, 5, and it was still another 2. When you write down your past numbers, write down the totals so you can try to figure out when you're going to get a double. Something had almost clicked to me around here that I was going to get a double, but as soon as it clicked, it unclicked. So I couldn't, and I tried to like think about it and re-elaborate on it, and I could not. It did not come back to me instantly. I don't know if it was because of that 8 or something. It was something that almost clicked in me. But like I said, it was like a thump thump. It just left. Whenever it come back, it'll come back. And then I'll let you know. But it this is what just came to me this morning. And this is what we're on. So the number was 252. 7, 8, 9. 9. That number was 252. That was for the 10 evening. So say if we came on and we was looking for the next day. So like I said, 2 equals 1,000,001 numbers. You got to write them down. Just because I'm saying 1,000,001 numbers, you still got to write them down. You still got to look at them. You still got to process them. Because if you don't, how you gonna know? So we got 774 here. And then we got 18. 18 equals a 3 or a 2. And this is a 9. So know that they took something from the 9. They took something from the 9. That's what I'm looking at. 9 equal. And the number was 132. That was the number. They used both of those that time. And not saying that they used both of them. It could have came from right here. Okay, so we're on 132, 5, 6, 9, 11. We're just copying from what's up there. Just going to copy that. And we're still going to use our method. So we got 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 3, 12. So we got 1, 0, 3, 5, 9, 8, 7, 6. It just is what it is. And how I got all that, I don't even know. But that's what I put right here. So this right here would have let you know off the bat. You was gonna have some doozies. A doozy. This is a 3. A 3 is a 7 or an 8. But the next number had nothing to do with a 7 or an 8. We had a 9. We had a 6. And we had a 0. That's what they used. That's what they did that day. And not saying that they decided to switch whatever pattern was being used up. Because this is my first time. This is my first time doing this. So if this is my first time doing this, then, we really don't know. Now, we're still gonna use our other methods in with it. This is just so you can get one, not even one, because you're gonna have to use two numbers, two methods. I mean, two numbers, two different numbers. This is just a different method. And like I said, you can use this method anywhere. Not saying that they're even on it. You got to backtrack it. This is what I'm doing now. I'm backtracking it. And some people say, "Oh, the numbers already came out." You got to backtrack to know where they're going. How you gonna know where you're going if you ain't been there? So, or how you gonna know where you're going if haven't nobody been there before? It is what it is. The number was 609. That was the number that came out. It was a 609. And I said they should nothing. Because I remember that day. I said they should have got a 606, but they had a 9. And however I got it and worked it out, it's however I got it. But 15, So say we were on that evening, we were trying to figure out the 12th, which is 21. Now, since we're in these double digits, I'm gonna peep some. I'm gonna think about something else. I'm not gonna do it right now, but I'm gonna think about something else. Think about something else. So we know that the last number it didn't do it. So let's try to figure out and see did they do it that time this time. So we got a 20. um so we got a 20 here. So we're just gonna take the 0. Was the last time? Was that like a 2 number? I don't know. Anyway, look at this. We got a 1 or a 9 here. We had a 0. They just kept the total of the 9. The number was 450. They kept this 5. The number was 450. They used. I went through this one on my live already and said they used the 7 because we got a 304. So they kept this, they kept that, and they used the total 9. So they used the 4 up here. Now, how you would have known they would have used the 4. Kept the total 9. Who knows? That's something that I'm trying to. That's something else that I'm trying to elaborate or think about. What number if they're gonna use a total or something. I think this is the second time they used a total 9. They did an 8 and then they did a 9. I know they did an 8 and they did a 9. So these are things that you're gonna have to like keep in your memory bank. You're gonna have to like write it down, keep it in your memory bank, so that way you can know. So the total was 450, which equals a 9. Oh, I did that wrong. Surely did. Uh, that was for the evening. Yeah, that was for the evening. So Hmm. That was for the evening. So I messed up my data. Everything else is correct. Okay. All right. And we got those numbers down. So they used the total 9. We already had a 0 and a 5. But how we would have known? How you think we would have known? I don't know. 9 minus 5 is 4. I don't know. I did do that workup already a different way. I did do the pattern. I did the workup already a different way on the live for that particular day. I did do that already. So now we're moving along. So we got this 450 and we got it for the 12th. Oh, I was right. I was right. Because that we was trying to figure out what was going to come the next day. Yeah, we were trying to figure out what was coming for the 12th. Oh, okay. So we were on the 12th. Got me thinking I did something wrong. Okay. I got myself thinking I did something wrong. My phone battery about to die. So we got 9, 10, 11. That's 9. And I put the 7 there. 3, 4. And we got 18. 18. 2 or 3. Did we get the same number again? Oh, no. Oh, okay. So on that day, we got 0 to 8. That was the number that came out. 0 to 8. That was the number that came out. I'm going to have to take a pause, break on this video, and I'm going to have to come back and finish it because I have to go to the bathroom. So, it is morning time. I'm not trying to do no TMI. I'm just going to have to pause this video. All right, so we're going to come back to it, but you can finish it. You go to Lottery Post, make sure you write down all the numbers that came out or look at all the numbers that came out, and you can follow this method. Use it for your state. Use the legend, go back, rewatch it, use the legend, go back and do it for your state. Until next time.